Serious, what event made you realize your parents were not the people you thought they were?
I was a single mom to a 14-year-old son when I began dating a divorced man with no children of his own. When it came time to meet his family, my son and I were welcomed with open arms. At the end of the weekend, we stopped for snacks and drinks before beginning the 3-hour drive home. My son asked, "Is that what a normal family is supposed to be like?" My heart broke for realizing what a shit show I'd been raising him in for lack of knowing any better. We've been ultra-low contact with my narcissistic mother since then. Huge thanks to Mr. K and the rest of the K family for showing us what a real family should be. Mom does this thing where she'll loudly grumble about someone in their vicinity, despite very clearly intending for the victim to hear her abuse. She maintains plausible deniability through muttering. When she talks about her day-to-day encounters, she will also employ a mocking voice to portray the other person in the encounter while speaking at a normal cadence and tone for herself. So she retells the story by essentially holding a play, where she portrays the other individual as an unredeemable caricature and herself as a reasonable individual. When I was about 8, we went grocery shopping together. It was the first time I was exposed to this behavior in its entirety while being grown and present enough to think critically. I can't remember what the argument was about, but I remember my mother fighting with the cashier, beginning with the grumbles and escalating to what was practically a shouting match. I also remember thinking to myself that the poor cashier was doing a stand-up job of remaining calm and collected, whereas my mother was being visibly maniacal. Never forget her retelling the encounter at dinner later that night, replete with the cartoonish distortion of the cashier's voice, high-pitched, illogical, unrepentant, and her own portrayal as the staunch, unyielding voice of reason. I sat at the table in disbelief, wondering why she would just lie like that in front of me. Did she forget I was there? Was she hoping I wouldn't call her out? Did she think I'd show solidarity? Or was she so delusional as to actually believe events unfolded how she described them? Anyway, that's how I found out my mother was an undiagnosed narcissist and a compulsive liar. I haven't trusted a single story she's told since then. I love her and have never had any doubt that she loves me. But it's not possible to be consistently vulnerable with a person that refuses to treat their conditions enough to maintain a healthy relationship. When my special needs brother died of heart failure because they lied about him going to the doctor enough,